I don't care. I don't care. I'm starting right now. I don't care. I'm not ready and I'm starting right now. Let me start the stream. Hello, everyone that is going to be watching me the next day. No one floods in immediately, so hello, everyone who's watching the VOD of this the very next day. You're the only people who are going to see this. Also, hello to me in the future because I watch the VOD of this. Let me send this to the old disky. Today, we're going to be picking the rules of the 2v2 tournament. That is Saturday. This Saturday. We're also going to pick a good start time. I have a wedding later on Saturday, so we're going to have to start much earlier, which is something people were asking for anyway. So after I send this into my Discord, get some of y'all in here. If you're watching the next day, I am going to make this a full-length video that hopefully posts tomorrow. So go and check that out. But as of right now, if you're just watching this to see, we are picking the rules, the format, and telling people how to sign up for our tournament. Hello, Lucky. Hello, brother. Also, don't you all be thinking I'm fat. You see me eating a Rice Krispie treat. I've ran 14 miles the last 3 days. 2 of which were 6-mile stints. One of them was 2, but I ran that 2 miles at 7.30 minute mile pace, which is pretty good for me. So, hello, how's it going? Hope it's going well. Yeah, I figured I would twerk for the hey, I gotta be way less generous with how much I'm twerking for stream. Okay, y'all are getting way too accustomed to it. I'll twerk for the start of the tournament stream. How about that? How about that? That should be enough, right? I think I'm just gonna play some Revolver while we chat. What do we think about that? Yeah, I just want to go over the rules of the tournament and make sure we pick stuff that everyone agrees upon. People will really usually roll in here after the first 20 minutes of the stream, which is cool. So we're just gonna chill until around then and go from there. So how are we feeling, everyone? How are we doing today? We playing the finals? If you are, how are your games? How's it all doing? How is it all doing? Oh, wrong one. 1v1 me then? In the tournament, well, you'll need a teammate for this. It's going to be a 2v2 tournament. That's how we're changing it up this time. That doesn't mean that it's going to be 2v2 for the rest of the time. But everyone voted for 2v2, so we're going to do some 2v2, you know? Why not? The reason I'm not going to show my screen right now is because I really want a Revolver skin, because I saw someone using it today. And I'm putting in my card information. Wowzers is what I see when I see you, Sidhash Kusuma. All I saw was Wowzers, and it took your message away. Am I a light main? I'm not. I'm a medium main, through and through. Have been since season 2. I was a light main season 1, but season 2 through 7, I've been medium. Now, I do a lot of clips with light because the faster characters look better for clips, but medium, I'm more consistent and valuable as a teammate. That makes sense. What are you? What is your main? Even in 1v1s and stuff, I'll play medium, usually, if I'm not selling. I'll run DMAT, Zip, Glitch Mine, Jump Pad, FCAR. So how about you? Hedge out here looking for blood. Hunting for blood. He wants that smoke. Which is why I invite him to sign up for the tournament. Perfect place for him. Even if you don't have a teammate, you can sign up. People who are solos that sign up will be able to pick each other as teammates in the Discord. We have a whole separate chat for that in the Discord. So, medium main too. Medium mains are the best. I feel like we bring the most value to a team, but a really good heavy teammate is crazy. Super valuable. Just like Shocho. Shocho carries some of our games, and he is a heavy. Well, I don't know what I would consider him maining. I feel like he's the most valuable on heavy. Does that qualify as him being a heavy main, or what do you guys think? Oh, does that qualify him? Or no? AKM for life. I love the AK, man. I actually just threw that on. I was looking for gameplay. Usually I watch Jats FPS. I was looking for gameplay that I could just watch at work to get excited to play the game. And I can't find anyone using the AKM on YouTube right now. I just like to throw it on before I get off work just to see something. And just to, like I said, get excited to play it, and no one was using it. So I want to know what's up with it. Why is no one using the AK that makes content? It's kind of whack. I was excited. Maybe I'll have to do it myself. I threw it on because some of my best performing finals YouTube videos that used to be just gameplay, it was me using the AK. That's one of my favorite videos that I made myself, so. Yo, can I just join through the stream? Like, when I go live on Saturday? Yeah. Yeah, you can. If you just want to tell me now. I'm going to post a full-length video tomorrow on this. Here, I'm going to go to the practice range. So, if you want to, like, comment on either the VOD of this or the day, or tomorrow when the video drops, your Embark ID, I almost said Activision ID, gross. And I'll like, hey, I want to play. That'll work too. Lewis gun for you. That's a Giga Chad choice. Lewis gun feels like it shoots marshmallows right now. Am I wrong or am I wrong? FCAR is better. TTK, right? Yes, but barely, I think. Oh, unfortunate. The irons are terrible in this. You guys can't see. I should probably swap. I haven't played a single shot weapon. Oh, the animation. I'll let you guys watch while I use this in the range. Have you guys seen this blueprint for the revolver? So clean. Look at the way you hold your hand. Look at that. Oh, look at that. ADHD moving there. So, another thing I'm trying out, some fellow controller demons here. I have, behind me, as you see, 2v2 tourney has to be 2 different classes in a team. What do you think? I wouldn't be opposed. One, it depends on how many people sign up, because it could be some issues making teams if we commit to that. But I think that would be more fun to watch, too. Oh, I'm kind of getting used to it. What does everyone else think? I'm going to put that down. I'm going to add that as an idea in the video. Maybe I like that. That also rewards diversibility. We'll have to see. But I think there's going to be a lot of people who don't have a hard teammate. Do you have to choose your team now? No, you can choose your team in the... We've got a Find Your Duo chat in my Discord, where everyone can pick their teams and stuff. Dude, that's it. I'm going to main Revolver for a while. I'm not even joking. Look at this animation right here. That is so clean. I think I can do it too. And the way you hold the pistol here, I'm doing it. I'm going to main Revolver. Do different classes, that would be fun. Okay, so it seems like that's something everyone could get behind. So is that what we want to do? That's the first role we decide right here? I know most people aren't going to join in until about 20 minutes in. So we're just chatting here and spitballing, but if that's our first... But you're EU? I mean, you can still play. If you get another EU opponent, we can have you guys host. If you're interested. Also, I'm all good for making the barrier to entry a little bit bigger. Only because I kind of want it to not be as long. Well, I need it to not be as long, aka not as successful as the last one. Last one was way more successful than I was ever planning. That's the first time I've gotten more views on a live stream than I have in my last YouTube video. That stream was crazy. So I'm super excited to do this one again. But again, I have a wedding later that day, so I need it to not be 9 hours. It needs to be like 4 or 5 hours. So if we have less people join, that might be okay. You're EU too? So maybe we have your guys' team play each other. If you guys are EU, we might just have you guys face off against each other. 1v1 you? I wish there was a 1v1 area in the practice range, man. Also, while we've come up with these rules, I know you guys have seen me talk about these foam rings for forever. This is what I usually use. I have it on manual focus. I use 2 purple foam rings from control streaks, usually. But today, I got some of these bad boys, and these are made of rubber. 2 different types. Got 2 different types. I've got these normal loopy ones. Planet Pink, it's gonna be horrendous. Well, we'll have you host. We'll have the people host if we'll have EU play EU. And then I've got these silicone rings. They're stretchy, they're rubber. And the thing is they won't wear out like foam rings do, so I'm testing them out. So if you see me doing horribly disgusting, just know I'm testing these rings out. Because you can't be like a keyboard mouse level player on controller unless you've got some sort of rings on your controller. I thoroughly believe that. I really am liking this green version though. Second last time. Yeah, I will say in custom games, it's not as big of an issue as it is in your public lobbies. I promise, believe me. It is still an issue, especially if it's like a qualifying. Like if this was like I mean, it is for money. I mean, we're getting, what is it? What's 24 plus 24? Oh my gosh. 48. 4,800 multi-bucks is the prize. We're just going to double it. Well, not every, I'm not going to say every time because then we'll get crazy as we go through tournaments. But, it is for a cash prize, but it's not like a qualifier for like a round. You know what I mean? But in custom games, it definitely feels different. Like, you are at less of a disadvantage because it's not rendering the entire lobby. There is a ping differential, and since I'm hosting an NA, the advantage, I would imagine, goes there, but it's not as bad as you would think. But if we have enough people, if there are 2 EU teams registered, we'll just have you guys host. I'll join as a spectator, and then I will be the only one to high ping since I'm spectating. So we can mitigate that. So don't let being in the EU discourage you from joining. Also, you don't lose anything if you, if you lose. Does it feel different, the rings? It does. But, like, not in a bad way. So what I found... Here, let me show you. I'm using them right now. I'm trying to use this revolver skin. It's hard to... Let me show you. So, like, this is rubber ring now. Usually I use foam. You can see how the resistance is there the whole time, which kind of feels better. Now, it comes with harder ones. So this one's a little harder, and I think this one is softer. So it's like white, green, and then gray. The gray is, which I thought I would never say this, but the gray is way too hard. But the green, which is the medium one, kind of feels perfect. And the best thing about the rubber is, like, after a week of using the foam, I end up going like, oh, what's wrong with my controller? All of a sudden, I'm not hitting shot. Like, why am I playing so bad this week? And it's because the foam lost all of its malleability, so it's like all loose now. So I just found out that people who use foam like me have been replacing them like every gaming session, and I think that's whack because then you're like wasting a bunch of money. So I saw an ad for these silicone ones that basically it's rubber, so they last forever, and it feels great. Rules: winners have to make out. Dude, 100%. I'm definitely throwing. No, losers have to make out, and then I'm throwing. Then I'm playing you, and I'm throwing. And then I'm rigging it so you lose your next one, too. You get it. The joke is that we have to make out. That's not a freaking keyboard mouse. Trust that I'm getting there. I'm getting pretty good. Alright. I'm pretty good is crazy. Not pretty good yet, but I am mastering my keyboard and mouse faster than I thought I would. But I'm still doing a ranked grind this season, so I've got to keep up my controller valuability. If that makes sense. Let's see if you're pretty good. I've got a whole detachable setup for my keyboard and mouse, so I have to, like, screw it into my desk and then have it pull out. Once I'm committed again, I'm going to have this whole intro to the stream and a bit in my YouTube video where I'm like, all right, bye-bye controller. I'm going to, like, lock up my controllers and not let myself use them until I win a certain amount of ranked games with keyboard and mouse. Not to spoil anything, but we only have 10 people in here right now, so I figured, you know, not a big spoiler. Hopefully you'll still enjoy it. How will you decide the teams? So if you bring in a teammate, obviously you guys will be a team. But if not, if you see in my Discord right now, we have a whole subsection of solos that want to play this 2v2 tournament that can go in there and find your most compatible teammate. You can be like, hey, I play this, this, and this. I'm looking for this type of teammate. Who wants to be my teammate or whatever. And we will do that. If you don't pick one before the tournament starts, I will just start picking from solo queue players. And we will... Kenny has a randomizer program. We'll just randomly call out names. But I'm obviously going to take into account if you're EU or NA. Because it'll be randomly picked from the same server pool. As long as we have enough to do so. Is the revolver hipfire not 100% anymore? Oh, my reticle's just too big. Oh, it's not 100%. There's some bloom. Does that make sense? But, I would, you know, I'd get a friend. Cute. You will get an advantage. A lot of people wanted to do a 2v2. I was going to make it 3v3, like a normal finals tournament, but I think it is so much harder to find a third friend that is willing to wait for a tournament slot than it is just a second. And I don't think I'm going to do a 3v3 tournament until, like, Season 8, when there's a big player spike, I think. I know some people want to see a 3v3 tournament, but that's just hard to do. And I think a lot of people that watch my stream play alone. You can make 5v5. I wish I could make a 5v5 cash out. I want the tournament to be cash out. I don't want it to be like team deathmatch tournament. But again, it's up to the community. We have a poll in the Discord. If you want, of what we want to do. It'll be put up again after the tournament ends. That's how we decided 2v2. The Discord wanted 2v2. It was like an 80 to 20 something percentage difference. So that's how this was decided. You can do 5v5 cash out. Let me check this out right now. Let me see if you're capping, big guy. Let's go private match. Cash out. I don't think you can, my guy. It's a bug? Dude, explain to me right now how to do it, because that would be awesome. Think double medium would be the meta in this 2v2 tournament, or heavy medium? I think heavy medium. I think heavy medium would be the meta. But that's just me. That's the special thing about this tournament is I don't think anyone's done a 2v2 tournament in the finals yet, at least publicly, right? Or am I wrong? So I don't think we've got anything to go off of. We'll find out as we go. I think it'll be more about synergy with your teammate. Explain how to do this bug. Because 5v5 cash out would be a lot of fun. Heavy light is the best. Especially with the healing. You need to pick 5v5 game mode and then go back and do final round. Let me see if this works. So we'll do... Let's do team deathmatch. Blah, 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 blah. Let's do one of the original maps. Outer condition, sunny, none, and then we'll go back to final round. It swaps everything. I think it might be fixed. Apparently me and Luckish are going to duo. Oh yeah, get your synergy up. Hell yeah, I love that duo. Omar, welcome, welcome, welcome. Need 10 in the lobby for it to... Oh, that makes sense. So we'll try it on stream day. We'll try it on stream day. If that works, we're definitely going to do a 5v5 tournament. That would be a lot of fun. Also, when you're in this 2v2 tournament, come up with some team names. That's how I'm going to write it out on the bracket. So, and I want to see some creative ones, not inappropriate ones. AWG, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, welcome. I just want to spitball with y'all while we figure out the rules and stuff that we want to go with for the 2v2 tournament this Saturday. Now, this is a big question for you guys. What time do we want to start? Now, EST. We started noon EST last time. We have to start it earlier. I'm thinking like 7 a.m. EST. With the current healing. Apple, we could fix that by just saying no healing. Unless we want long fights. Like, that would be fun. If people are interested. But what's a good start time? Because I know even last tournament people wanted to start it earlier. Because we went super late into the night. So I'm thinking 7 a.m. Would people be okay with that? 8 a.m. maybe? Yeah, maybe that's 8 a.m. I'm cool with. I think my wedding, I'd have to leave at 1:30. So I don't think we're going to get as many teams. I could be wrong. Maybe we will, and I'm screwing myself. But, so I don't think it'll go as long. But, we'll have to see. Wedding, indeed. My wife's cousin, so technically my cousin-in-law is getting married. I also coached with him in football. Great guy. Super excited. Super happy for them. So I'm really excited to go to that wedding, actually. And it's going to be a lot of fun. But we're going to go to that following the tournament immediately after. So on Tourney Day, indeed. Indeed. And if it keeps going, then I'll just, I'll go late. But I'm going to probably be hosting the tournament in my suit so that I can leave right away. So that'll be an interesting dynamic for the tournament. That'll be fun. It'll look like I'm way more committed to the bit than I really am. All right, so 8 a.m. start time. I need to be writing down notes here. So we're thinking 8 a.m. start time. Let me write it down in Saturday tournaments. All right, 8 a.m. start time. We have the way to sign up if you are just joining. All right, bomb plan is crazy and vaguely racist. I don't like that. I do need a translator, Omar. I do not know what you're saying, but the vibes you're bringing are high, okay? You too, AWG. But that's my fault that I don't know. I feel like 8 teams is good. 3 rounds, wait 6. It's about, still will be about 7 minutes per round. So we could have a healthy amount. I feel like not a lot of people are going to sign up for the second tournament. That's what I was saying, Omar. He's like, why is he spamming? No, I figured you guys were talking. It's not your bad, dude. Do whatever you want in the chat, man. If it's appropriate. Your bad. I put myself on your feed. You can do whatever you want, as long as it's appropriate. Again. My bad. Don't ever say my bad to me. I'm over here dancing for you, trying to entertain you. You're my boss. Again, since it's 2v2, I don't think we're going to have as big of a tournament. So, we'll have to see, though. We will have to see, though. That's one team. Let me see. All right, 8 a.m. start time. The way to join, head into the Discord, go into Saturday tournaments, give me your team name, and then both of your player Embark IDs, and then I'll lock you in and get you written on the board earlier this week than I did last time. We might do like a digital animated board, just a little bit more interactive. And then I want to, eventually we do these tournaments, I want a little backstory on like how you found the finals. Like how you expected to do, whatever. Something like they did in American Idol. I know it's just Unk status, but like something they would show as they got voted out. I could do like a little outro of you like your aspirations in the tournament and stuff. I want to make it like a narrative in here. So that's the plan. At least going forward. Win Trezzy Tourney. As soon as we... Actually, I need to talk to him about that, but not yet, but we will. Top 16 on World Tour, is that good? One, that is good. Where's Mo when we need him, though? Because he's top 22. All right, here, let me go into quick play while we chat this out, so we got something to watch. People will just start leaving. I'm gonna try the revolver out. I never play revolver with y'all. But we gotta probably when I don't have a wedding. What's up, Blue? That really is insane. Let me go check that out, actually. How do we check that out? Oh, statistics? No, leaderboard. World Tour. 16. Is one of these you? Is there an Omar here? Oh, Neon Guts is 17? My guy's above Neon. Crazy impressive if you are. Thank you. Yeah. Yep, I'm excited to use this, revolver blueprint. Shocho's your brother, is Sir Panda your sister? I think that is how it works, yes. Wait, so I'm out if I don't have a friend or a team? No. You're not out. Still register if you don't have a team member. The people who don't have team members will be... Like, we have a full separate chat for people who don't have team members. Kenny, you're probably in here, aren't you? You should tell them about it. You will be assigned randomly a teammate the day before stream. And you'll see on it. Is Shocho going to participate? No. Not this time. He won both tournaments. So he is now banned until we have the eventual winners tournament. Down the road, we'll get all the champions from all the tournaments and have them play in a separate tournament. Until then, he's not to be taking part anymore. I'm also probably not going to... Oh, crap. Voice chat's on. I sound like a a-hole. All right, so 8 a.m. That's the first suggestion. No class repetition, so two different classes have to be picked. I saw that suggestion. How are we feeling about that? This rubber definitely feels a little different. Yeah, this rubber ring feels a little different. Wait, what do you mean 8 a.m.? We're gonna start earlier. It doesn't have to be 8 a.m., but that was the first time thrown out. We're definitely gonna start earlier. Did he just throw a mine right next to me? Oh, I see a bad guy. Ow. Ow, stop it. Stop shooting me. EST, yes, EST. Dude, so much damage I'm doing, but no kills. Why am I so bad? Oh. I need that foam back. My name in PlayStation is Playlion. Okay. So if I was on PlayStation, his name would look different. What do we think about the class restriction? Everyone has to be a different class. Let me try the foam rings on my favorite weapon, actually. That'll help me know if it's good or not. Do you think two teammates should be allowed to be the same class? Or do we force people to be different classes? Because if enough people agree to that, we will do it. Oh, it's my teammate. Unfortunate. Bad guys downstairs. Thick boy team. Alright, seems like every single person has agreed with different classes. So we might keep that. That's not something I thought of. See, this is why we're having this stream the day before. No, two different? Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna throw that in the YouTube video and see if everyone in the comments agrees, but if they agree too, you guys are more important to them anyway. We'll definitely do that. So 2 different classes. You can't be the same class. We'll see if we run into any issues later. People not being able to play the class they want to. But I like that. It encourages diversibility. Alright, so we're starting 8 a.m. EST. 2 people can't be the same class. We're thinking that medium heavy is going to be the meta. At least I am. What about maps? I think we've had enough time with all the maps. What map do we do, or do we do random maps for the entire time? We did random map wheel for the second round. Do we do that this time, or what are you guys thinking? Randomize the maps for everyone? I like that too. Cool. I'm going to be watching this video back as I'm recording my announcement video. I think I like the foam rings better, guys. I don't know what it is about this. Never mind, bro. I think these silicone rings are way better. That gun did not move at all. Holy crap, that was a beam. Oh. I don't know where his teammate went, but... that was nice. Let's see if we can keep it up here. Alright, did not feel great there. A little bit of a jump. Mo, dude, someone was saying they're top 15 and you weren't here. So far, for people, I see people are starting to flood in here. We're coming up with the rules for 2v2 tourney. So far, we've determined that we want no 2 teammates can be the same class. So you can't have 2 lights, 2 heavies, 2 mediums. How's that a miss? Unacceptable. Also, we're going to start at 8 a.m. EST, so it's going to be much earlier than last time. And we're going to randomize the maps every time. So it's going to be a random map wheel, no matter what. No matter what round it is. Last time we started that on... why am I so bad at this video game? Ow, stop it. Ah, dude, this rubber ring feels kind of strange. Let's try the other rubber ring. Let's go white. Or do we go green? We'll go green. We'll go green this rubber ring. See if that feels any better. Any better. I don't know if everyone will be able to join 8 a.m. because time zones. I know. I hate to say it, but I kind of have to. Ooh, this one feels a little bit better. I'm a little bit slower, though, looking around. I could still flicker. I could get used to this. This one might be the one. This one might be better. Still pretty quick. Yeah, not bad. Alright, we'll give this one a chance. The other one felt weird. I don't know how to describe it, bro. These are 2 different companies. Oh, he got me. Good for him. Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad at this video game? Why am I so bad at this video game? Whatever. New rubber rings. It's not my fault. Okay, we did that. Woo! I mean, if most are EST... well, I think a lot of people in my audience are not EST. When do I start, then? Do I start late? No, I can't start late. It's gonna be forever. Shoot him once! Shoot him once. What are we doing, Skew? Why did I push that? That was stupid. Don't you think double barrel shotgun is OP? OP? No. I don't. That is not what I think needs an adjustment in this game right now. I think it's pretty crazy. Shosho and I complain about it a lot, but it's definitely not like what's broken right now. There's definitely more pressing issues. Oh, you missed. Alright, we're getting used to it. Dude, this skin for the revolver feels so good. Because the way you hold your hand after you shoot. That's why I'm forcing myself to get good with it. Well, imagine that lands. What else? We have to do, then we should get our schedule 2 days. Oh, yeah. The schedule's going to be way more advanced than it was last time. So, the video on this tournament is going to be posting tomorrow morning at 8. Oh, what a grenade from him. And it'll have everything we agree on tonight in stream about how to sign up and everything. And then it'll be like, do this to sign up. These are the rules we decided. Comment if you think it's going to be different. The only thing, like the format, map vote, class system, that'll all be up in the air. But your team and the bracket will be shown to you by Thursday, if that makes sense. Oh, my game's going to crash. That's fun. Yeah, revolver kills do feel so satisfying. Oh, would it be the finals if it didn't crash? Would it be? No, it wouldn't. Oh, I had a lot of tabs open, actually. Oh, it looks like it might have been my own fault. Uh-oh. Let's bring a Discord open, see if we can't get Sir Panda or Shocho in here talking about what the rules should be. Oh. Playful. So, Omar, is that you want to register, or are you showing AWG your thing? Yeah, I know it's super annoying. It kills super fast. Blue, it's better for your PC to have it open that long, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm insane for that. Alright, alright. This whole stream isn't about gameplay or anything, because I gotta break these silicone rings in. This whole stream is supposed to be about making rules. We've got 3 so far. How do we feel about the ban system? Do we like it from last time? Do we keep it the same? 1 weapon, 1 gadget, like I suggested in my video that posted today, which is doing super well, by the way. Thank you, all of you that have commented and liked that video. It's my best performing video in a long time. Late, my country. See you in the tourney. Hey, I can't wait to see you there. Thanks for dropping by, hanging out. Hope you sleep well. I think the ban system worked well. Do we add a weapon to it? All my videos are amazing. Thank you, Mo. Recently, they've been pretty good. I gotta bring back the little pop and sip thing. Like, and then I take a sip. All my videos I do that in always do better. I think it's engaging at the beginning. Banning 1 map. So we can do map. That would be okay. I like that, actually. 1 map. Oh wow, this rubber feels even worse. Unless I could get used to it. 1 map, one gadget, and 1 weapon. How do we feel about that? Does that feel like a good system? Let's just ban Kyoto altogether. Is that I'll ask everyone on stream day, but we might just do that. No one likes playing Kyoto. I like Kyoto. I feel like I'm the only person that likes Kyoto. I would also like to 1v1 on... Like, 1v1ing on Kyoto would not be bad for me. But maybe... I'm in the minority. Is that crazy? I've liked Kyoto since the map came out. Maybe I'm nuts. Maybe I'm not mentally... Maybe I'm mentally ill. You're not streaming your screen? I'm just in the practice range. If you guys want to see, you guys can see. The stream's more about picking a rule set. I am currently running on 4 hours of sleep, if you guys are wondering where my energy is at. I was on 4 hours of sleep, and then I worked for about 12 hours. So, I am just streaming. I'm just testing these rubber rings, because I'm really excited about them. And I am having you guys help me decide what rule set is best, because I have to get a video out early this week so people have time to register for the tournament. That's about what the stream is about so far. I am about to pass out, because then I got to get off and I got to make this video, and I have to not half-ass it, because my quality of videos has been going up. In my opinion, maybe you guys disagree, but I've been proud. Also, the thumbnail for today's video, I mean, gas, right? Took me a while, but... Because the map is so big and open. It's true, but, I mean, you still get objective. Yeah, it would be pain. Also, people run invis. It's so crazy with invis. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll just ban Kyoto if people also feel that way on tournament day. I can't imagine it would be decided any other way. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like playing on Kyoto. Maybe I'm crazy. But 1v1, I could see that would be annoying. So we'll do that. And we'll do... Do you want to do one map ban on top of that? Like no Kyoto and then one map ban as well? Or do we just not want to play Kyoto? So are we liking the one weapon, one gadget? I think no specialization bans was a good thing. I know Winch is kind of cheese sometimes, but I don't think it warrants a ban. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, okay, sweet. So, 8 a.m. EST. You can't be two of the same class. If you don't have a teammate that you sign up with, you will be signed up with someone else who didn't have a teammate. The teammate will be picked at random with a randomizer, so you don't just get screwed. I mean, you could, but at least it won't be my fault if you do. One weapon, one gadget ban, just like last time. We will not be the same map like we were last time, so it'll be a randomized map wheel. But we will ban Kyoto from the rotation, so you'll never have to play on Kyoto, because everyone hates playing competitively on Kyoto. And so far, those are all the rules we've done. And I'm liking that. Eventually, I'd like to do like a, if we can do like a really long stream, a double elimination would be fun. Especially once we get into like 3v3 tournament. The tournament after this, I'm planning on making it a 1v1 again. I feel like every other tournament will be a classic 1v1. And then I want to start dipping into like other games people would like to play. Ooh, I like this rubber ring a lot, actually. Yes, okay, sweet. I just want to see, like, I had a lot of fun commentating the last tournament. Like, a lot. Like, a lot more fun than I thought I would. Oh, hello. Hi. I love you. Good night. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. He signed up. Y'all better look out. See you in the next live. Bye. Yeah, the commentary is fun. So I think like the team commentary, like commentating people working as teams, is going to be a lot of fun. I just want to see how the structure works with a teammate and a team. And I'm also really curious what you guys are going to come up with as team names. But okay. So it seems like everyone's mostly agreed. Ban system like normal. Map voting. Not map voting. Random map. Each round. No Kyoto. You cannot pick the same class. You have to be 2 different classes. No specialization bans, but we're going to keep weapon and gadget, which I really hope Embark adds to ranked anyway. And then, what am I? Yeah, 8 a.m. Saturday morning. How are we feeling? How do you stop stream sniping? I add a little delay. But by the time you find out what's happening and you're playing the game, I'm in third person anyway, you won't get any, opportunity to use that information. We thought it would be an issue last time, and it really wasn't. Unless I'm wrong. But I didn't think we had a big stream sniping issue last tournament. Surprisingly. Like, the way I spectate, I don't really, I don't turn walls on until late, and then, by the time you're pushing the cash out, the delay is already enough where you won't be able to get any value from it. Sweet. So those are all the rules. If we keep this this live pretty short and sweet, people can watch it and look for the... Wow, oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to take this back into a normal game with this rubber ring, and then we're going to call it. If you guys are watching, and you guys think of any other ways to make this better, let me know. What are some rules we could add to make this structure better? It's not half the chat. It's 2 people that know how to speak Arabic just talking to each other because they know that we won't read it. Just let them chill, dog. Let them do what they want to do. Just Omar and AWG. Where's the translation button? I wish I could have a translate button. If anything, we should be impressed by the bilingualness of these 2 individuals. 5v5 round right now. Were you in the last stream when we tried to do an impromptu custom games? We have to, like, plan that ahead of time. Or else people just don't show up. People don't join. People leave the live. We'll have 4 people watching, and we will be waiting here for... We tried this in my last live. My last live. I have... The name of the stream has to be custom games, or people won't. Yeah, I've tried it many a times. I'm like, dude, we'll just end on some custom games for good vibes. Yeah, people just leave and no one joins. But if I name it custom games with community, everyone joins and joins right away. So I'm gonna give it this game. I'm gonna play this game. You guys let me know in chat any ideas you have to make the tournament better, and then from there, I'm gonna head out. Put them on a list, record myself talking about all the details of the tournament, how to sign up in detail with visual references, and the times and what to do the day of, and then post that tomorrow, make another fire thumbnail, and then start getting things set up for Saturday. Look at these animations, man, for this. So clean. Oh, I hit it. Was that throwing knives? Oh no. Wow, you went far. I'm gonna die. Don't be sorry you speak Arabic. You're bilingual. It's hella impressive. I don't know. People are annoyed just because they don't understand you. I'm so bad. Why am I so bad? Stop hurting my friends. Oh, you're still alive. Alright, I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm impressed, not annoyed. Don't worry. Don't ever be annoyed that you're bilingual. It's super impressive. People are just jealous. Why are you alive? I'm also bilingual. What, 2 languages? Alright, it seems like we've all decided on the rules. That's cool. That's exciting. Sweet, that means we have a format going forward that's super successful. Now, what other games do you think we could do other than the finals going forward? I might do a Marvel Rival one, since some of my community's Marvel Rivals. I gotta get around to playing Season 3 of Marvel Rivals, man. But like I said in my video, I just can't stop playing the finals right now. I can't do it. The shotgun meta's over. Game's pretty balanced. I can do it. I can become good at this game. Or at this weapon. Where'd he go? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm scared. There we go. Stop it! Stop shooting me! Stop shooting me! That's rude. That's rude. That's rude. That's rude. Oh, if I would have hit any of those shots, that would have been so impressive, but I didn't, so it wasn't. Ah, stop it! Ah, got me. Yeah, we'll probably do Marvel Rivals, which is what, 5v5? I could probably put out an announcement video on that. Hold a little tournament. People make teams, team names. I'm excited. I'm excited to hold a bunch of those. Once I'm able to go full-time on YouTube, I think I'm going to host these tournaments all the time in a bunch of different games. And then eventually the dream is, within like the next 2 years, start hosting like LAN tournaments in, if we're making enough money on content, in like, in EU and America. And I'd like to host some in Australia, because that's where some of my family is. And it'll give me an excuse to visit my family. That's the plan. Dude, I can see the vision with this, okay? Why am I so bad with this? Ow. That's so whack. Who are you? Go away! Go away! Go away! Oh. Oh, you have to goo people to kill them. You're one of those guys. Oh, you're skillless. I forgot. Blue grenade. Very appropriate. Once we're established in the scene, Blue, and people respect our tournaments a little bit more, then we can be a little bit cheeky with the names. But if people's first impression of my tournaments that I'm trying to, like, be a little bit big in the community is crazy team names like that, like, they can be funny. Like, balls and fart and whatever are fine, but nothing like Hitler or something racy or edgy like that. If that makes sense. Oh, I could have hit that. Oh, I hit a headshot there and we're chilling. Stop gooing me. You're annoying. Killed himself. That's funny. Slurs? Oh, so you just want... You hate the tournament and don't want it to happen. I see. You guys stress me out, man. Okay, alright. I think I'm starting to get used to this weapon. Now watch me get destroyed now that I said that. Yeah! Oh, it feels so good. God, that's like my favorite part of the finals. When you're like trying something new and it finally clicks. And then I miss all those shots. That's crazy. Die! How do you get melee 3 times with a shotgun in your hands? It's crazy. Don't want to play with you? He doesn't like being gooed on? But does he like being gooned on? I just broke my own rule. That's so whack of me. Dude, freaking spider was on me. And he's gonna think he just got me, organically. We're not aiming for the truck. Oh! Oh, where did he go? Oh! Oh, good shot! New spider dropped in Australia. What are your thoughts? Don't even get me started, bro. I went to school. Fun fact, I went to school in... Oh, I want to play with you. Okay, I see. I thought you said I don't want to play with you. I hate taking the time with weapons. Oh, Monte! Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause, pause. Time out. Time out. Monte and I played each other in World Tour, and we need to talk about it. I remember you. I remember you and Mr. Red X. Also, if a new spider drop, tell me about it. Maybe. I know I'll regret it, but... He was playing with a flamethrower teammate, and I thought he was going to be trash. Or I thought that meant he was going to be trash. And they were playing like SEAL Team 6 out there. I was super impressed. It's actually going to be a YouTube video once I have the agenda to actually post gameplay. Now I post Yap videos and opinionated stuff, which is good. It drives content. But as soon as... I had a really good game that tournament, so I'm excited to post that gameplay. Why did you change your name? Chicken phobia, bro. One, thank you for blessing my timeline with your most recent video. That made work go by a lot faster. And two, because I had a analytics, not team, I had like a manager look at my analytics over time. And he said, first he said I should be growing faster than I am. And I was like, okay, yeah, flattering, cool. You're just being nice. It turns out there was a page on YouTube called Asterix with one eye instead of two, which is even better than my name. And they had 1.5 million subscribers. So when you looked up my name, they came out, they were found 10 times out of 10 instead of me. So people were only finding me from discoverability feed. If friends referenced them to each other, you were like, it was almost impossible to find me from a reference. So we rebranded. If I was gonna rebrand, I had to do it before I hit 10K. Because at that point, I think it's a little bit too late to rebrand, you know? So we did, and here we are. Oh, go away, go away, go away, go. I can't go away. I can't go away. Oh. Owie. Orange, save us. Kill him. Why would you do that? Terrible. Yeah. Because Australia's more entertaining. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it was some techno music festival. Did you just ask the CEO of AIM Labs what his thoughts are on AIM Labs? Crazy. As I miss shots. Ow. Yeah, no. Oh, you pushed me, okay. Whoa, whoa. Owie. And we'll throw it for that round. Every cash show was third parties. You made it to the end, though. We doing rules? We did. If you have any ideas to add, I know some people are joining in late. So far, what we've decided is, yeah, this is just a chat session. I'm just playing World Tour to get used to the pistol. I just want to be good at the pistol because of the blueprint I spot. what we decided so far, we're going to have a randomized map every round. Kyoto's been banned. Everyone is telling me to ban Kyoto. No one is going to play in Kyoto. We're going to keep the one weapon, one gadget ban. There's also going to be no copied classes. So it's going to be a 2v2 tournament. But you can't have 2 heavies or 2 lights. If that makes sense. I'm getting skill diffed right now and it hurts my feelings. Oh, come on. You deserve this more than me. Please finish me off. Thank you. All right. Deserve. Ban Vegas? Yes, if enough people agree. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. I should have played. Let me go over the rules again. I'm getting distracted. Okay, all right. Lock in. I'm good. So the rules. The new rules are map ban. Randomized maps every single round. You can't have double classes, so it has to be like MH, ML, HL. One weapon, one gadget banned by each party. Even though there's 4 players now, it's still just one of each. Then we're gonna have a part of my Discord. You sign up same way. If you sign up without a teammate, you're still going to be able to register. You're just going to get a randomized teammate that is decided 2 days before the tournament, if that makes sense. So I have a whole chat dedicated to finding your duo in the randomized tournament. If that makes sense. If you don't have a teammate that you sign up with. So do not fret. That will also be randomized. You will get a randomized teammate. Oh, if I had ammo, that would have been so tough. And then other than that, it's going to be 8 a.m. EST. It's going to be much earlier than the last one. Thoughts on doing a 1v1 tourney with matched loadouts? That's actually probably going to be the next thing we do. I'm going to bring one. I just want to do 2v2 because, like, I want to see how any semblance of a team format goes with my start the tournaments, just to keep the door open for eventually when we go 3v3. But I like the 3v3 idea the most. So after this tournament, go back 1v1. A lot of people are suggesting matched loadouts. So I think we'll do that. Probably default for each class, I was thinking. So this is talking about the future, but it makes sense. Like AK medium, and then XP light, and then heavy Lewis gun. And then it would go from there. You could pick any of the 3. But yeah, we are definitely going back to 1v1 next tournament. But again, 2v2. If you don't have anyone to register with, you will have... Oh, that's game. Someone assigned to you? Day after? Or 2 days before? And that's all we've came up with. So same ban system. Same ban system. Randomized maps every single round. You will be assigned a teammate if you are a single player. Gadget, weapon ban, same as before. Yep, and we're going to start 8 a.m. EST much earlier. Hello, Shocho. We're just going over some of the rules. Shocho and Caleb, do you guys have any suggestions? Lewis FCAR M11 are higher skill, harder recoil. Immediately, I agree, actually. I thought AK, though, because I'm always biased to the FCAR, but if someone else suggests it, then I agree. An extra... So I was thinking that undercover, but I don't know. I think we keep it the same. Because I don't think there's enough cheese to warrant an extra ban. Because I'm thinking winch flamethrower, and if you hate it that much, you could just get rid of it. And it's a 2v2, so you don't have to deal with up-close battles of the whole third. What do you guys think? Ban a class in 2v2. What do we think? Is that too crazy? Yeah, Shocho made a finding a duo threat. And you will have your teammate by Thursday. We're great now that you're here, Alex. Let me turn the music down. It's a little bit intense. One main weapon and 2 gadgets. All right. I'm throwing it out there. Maybe I just put all of these suggestions in my YouTube video and then I wait for the comments to see what we decide on Saturday. 1 main weapon and 2 gadgets ban. 1 class ban. We're doing randomized maps every time. Just drop. I'm going to be watching this as I record this video tonight. Let me know what your suggestions are. I'm thinking about doing very similar to the last tournament because it worked so well. How can 1-2 trick ponies contend in these events? Well, the thought process behind that, chicken, is rewarding diversability. Or malleability. But if you want to go in being a light, we'll just pair you with someone who is who needs a light teammate. Also, you say turn in these events plural. All the other events are going to be 1v1. This is the only one that's going to be with teammates. Flamethrower and winch. Ban the 2 together, but not separate. I just don't want to ban specializations. So far, Donique, we've decided 8 a.m. EST is when the tournament will start. So 7:30 EST will go live, get everything situated. I will show you guys the bracket. Any issues will be ironed out. We'll go over the rules again. You will be able to see who your teammate is. You'll probably already know, but you'll be able to see you and your team name on the bracket. When your game is going to start to the minute, and how long the stream is going to last. Yes, 2v2 this Saturday. We're experimenting with some team play tournaments. I think it'd be a fun little tournament. That would be cool, Alex. That'd be cool. Also, I know you guys are like, oh, that's early. 2v2s aren't as good. I have a wedding at 1:30. So, it is good if less people sign up. I'm actually kind of banking on less people signing up this time. Yeah, Shocho's in here moderating while at work. Working 2 jobs. So I just wanted to go live before I made this video, go over all suggestions some people would give me, and then make sure I include them. And then in the comments of tomorrow's video, I want you guys to let me know, like, you know, the big suggestions. And then I'm going to show everyone how to register, and we're going to see how many teams we get. Yeah, Shocho's about to work a... Well, he was going to work a 13-hour shift. Now he's going to work like a... What? How long is it? 8 to 6? 10-hour shift? I don't want Vegas 32 in the map pool. We can take that out if everyone agrees. Monte, I would be so on board with that, but everyone has to agree. You don't read my words. Do you think my account was hacked because of my name? I tried several times, but it didn't work. Dude, I don't know why it was banned. I see a lot of people getting false banned, though, in the new update. Discord link? You can join the tournament by in the comments of tomorrow's video. You just add your team name and then whether or not you have a teammate and then your Embark ID, and then I'll comment say you're locked in. If you don't want to join the Discord, I gotta fix that. I don't know why my Discord link keeps expiring, even though I set it to don't ever expire. I'll try and fix that tonight. But as soon as I hit stop stream, I'm going to talk to the camera. Literally seconds after, you'll see the video tomorrow, and it'll be me dressed like this. And I'm going to go, I'm hosting a 2v2 tournament this Saturday. This is how you join. These are the rules. Let me know if you have any suggestions, and this is how it's going to go. You want to have a teammate? That's fine. We'll get you a teammate. Hopefully they'll be pretty good, and we'll go off vibes. All good. All good, all good. And then I'm debating whether to put myself in it or not. With someone who needs a teammate, we'll see. Host a 3v3. Monte, that is the plan way down the road. I'm thinking I'm going to host a 3v3 tournament right before Season 8 starts. So in like 50 days, we'll probably have our first 3v3 tournament. Just to like mimic the format of the esports scene that's about to start. And be like, hey, like getting ready for the esports scene and like do like a pseudo esports tournament then. But until then, we're just gonna have 1v1 tournaments after this one. I need to be carried. Hey, it's all for vibes, you know. Though it is for money, but you know, we're just here to hang out, have fun, showcase some of our skills, and just have the community see us. You know. Sounds good. Sweet. Monte, I'm excited to post our World Tour game against each other, but I have to edit out all of the mean things I said about Red X. Giving in a little attention boost. Wait, given what? Maybe I think I forget what I was talking about. For those independent I'm hoping it becomes like a big thing. I've talked to Trezzy. I would like to have our next 1v1 tournament, I think, will be big. I'm banking on this one not being as big. I really, really hope this one is not as big, because we're going to have to stop halfway through and continue later, because, again, I have a wedding. So I'm hoping this one isn't as big. And then once we go back to the 1v1 format, because it's so much easier to join a 1v1 tournament because you're just watching yourself on your TV or your phone, that's when we try and make it even bigger than the first one. And I think half the bracket, this is my vision. Trezzy hasn't said yes yet. We haven't ironed out the whatever, but I really love his content, and he expressed some interest in it. So here's my blueprint. Might not happen. I'm not promising anything, but here's what I want. We'd have 2 brackets in the 1v1 tournament. He would get 1 bracket, and he would stream it and host it like I do, and commentate it and spectate. You would join his live, go into his custom lobby, and you could join his live and watch his bracket, my live and watch my bracket. And then they work towards each other, and then at the end, in the finals, the champion of his bracket would face the champion of my bracket, and we would commentate either side, and that would be so much fun. So, and Tracy's got such a good personality for that. It'd be awesome. Am I gonna stream the wedding? Oh, it's not my wedding. I have been married. I've been married, and I got my kiddo. It's my cousin-in-law's wedding, who I coached some football with. Undercover, that's the plan. Yeah, he would stream his side. I'm really hoping we could set that up. So we gotta figure out times, but I'm thinking that'll be the tournament after this one. So in like 2.5 weeks, and it'll be another 1v1 tournament. And I'm thinking, like Chicken said, it'll be set loadouts. But how do you pick that set loadout? I don't know. I think we would vote on it in the Discord. Congrats to your cousin. Hey, I will convey. Actually, I probably won't convey that. How weird would that be? Hey, congrats on getting married. Also, my chat from YouTube said to congratulate you. That would sound like such a douche. By the way, I stream, and my stream said, congrats. So I will want to convey your congratulations, but then I'll just say a friend, because you're a friend, Alex. There we go. Set loadout. A lot of people are suggesting that, so I think that'll be the next one. We will have set loadouts. I have 2.5 weeks to figure out how we're gonna pick those set loadouts, but gadgets included. But that'll be a lot of fun. And it'll be even playing ground. I'm excited to do that, and I want to hire an animator to do a big intro. I think I'm gonna name the tournament something like Scale the Mountain Skews 1v1 tournament, something, and then get some cover art, like some movie posters. I really want this to blow up and be a big part of the community, because if it gets big enough, because people get excited watching stuff like this, it helps the game grow. Especially if we get people who don't care about winning as much. Like, we're just here to have fun. That'd be awesome. DFib can actually be banned this time. Oh, it can. It won't be just a joke. DFib can be banned this time. Should we have a 1v1 tournament where people can only kill each other with defibs? Can you imagine? If you both host a tournament for seeding, then your top seeds play his top seed. Oh, so we each host qualifiers, and then the people who win those enter a bigger tournament. That would be a lot of fun. Viewers isn't just a stomping final round. I like that a lot, actually. That would be cool. I like that too, because then we can get other... If it gets big enough, we can get other content creators in the final space to get in on it. Get their communities in a bracket. And, God, can you imagine? Just spitballing. Like, your, like, top 5 favorite finals content creators. We're all streaming tournaments at the same time. Or different times throughout the week. They don't have to be the same time. And then the winners of each tournament represent their favorite content creator in a winners tournament. Oh, dude, that would be so much fun. And all you would have to do is be part of that community. Imagine winning that tournament for a favorite content creator. You would feel like an actual gladiator of the Roman Empire. That would be an unfair advantage, Violets. That would blow. I think it would do one. I think this, after seeing how successful the first 1v1 stream, I think if we get other content creators involved, it could be huge for the game. I'm definitely not big enough to do a bunch. Could be a charity event. Eventually, like years down the road, depending on where it goes, like we could do different games. It could outlive the finals. Hopefully the finals doesn't die, or we get like a finals 2 or something. It could like blossom into like a group of content creators under either a name or just whatever you get used to it, and we could host like LAN events. And yeah, I would love to do some charity work there. That'd be cool. Well, that would be cool, but it would be more about bringing everyone, because I've got my own community here. Well, I'm chilling with my community, right? We built this for like a year and a half. Y'all are awesome. And like Neon's got his people he remembers for everyone, and then Sanguine's got his, Thixie's got his community. But bringing those into one thing, like going to someone's stream that's another finals content creator and referencing something they're also looking forward to, like making the finals community that's already pretty meshed together, making it even closer. I just thought it would be so healthy for the game, and it would just make it so much more fun. 2v2 this week? Yes, 2v2. I don't know if you guys saw me in Neon's stream. I am going to be not moving to Twitch, but I'm going to be adding Twitch to it, because those creator sub rewards, that would have made me a pretty penny. So I'm definitely going to be going over there as well. Rogue Company was really tight group. Not sure if you played. I didn't, but I know Decoy did. He's another content creator I like a lot. And he's the only time I've seen someone do that. But that's the goal with all these tournaments. I just want to bring the finals community together and see how big we can make this. And then what would be really cool is if we get that big and someone who wins our tournament that we made the rules for and everything, like is able to compete in esports because he showed an organization, hey, look, I won this 1v1 tournament with a bunch of Ruby players and these content creators. I'm really good at this. Sign me to your org. That would feel so cool if someone who competed in my tournament and won got signed to an org because of how well they played. Like helping people get their name out there that would ordinarily wouldn't know how to do it. That would be a big goal too. Gunbuck multi-stream too. Yeah, I want to multi-stream, and then everyone's on YouTube for me. My audience is on YouTube, obviously, because that's what I've grown. So I tried dual streaming to Twitch for a little bit, but no one watched me over there. But now that I think that our Discord is bigger, I could probably make the move. And I like channel points, being able to redeem stuff for different emotes and stuff. I just learned about all that. So, you know, yeah, 100 Thieves, I bet. Dude, maybe we just say screw it, skip all that, and we make this tournament so big we just start our own org. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't know how to do that. I got other plans. I do want to start a content creation company, but that is I've got a 10-year deadline on that in my head. I'd like to, yeah, whatever. Well, we could spitball as you guys talk. Down the road, if I get big enough, I'd like to sign much smaller content creators that with a lot of potential that don't know how to do stuff, and then teach them, have them make content under the same banner, not like a content house like the Bop House or something stupid like that, but an actual, they don't pay me anything. It's just like, this is how I learned to edit. This is how I learned to blah, blah, blah. This is what worked for me. And then have them go out and then have people know that they came through. And it's like, I name it some sort of company. It's like to get people started. I don't know. That's a goal of mine down the road. And eventually down the road, I want to do comedy skits, content, and then I want to start working on movies in my later years. I would love to be a director or a writer eventually. I actually went to film school for a little bit in my past. Dude, Monty, I wish I could tell you, but all I've had myself learn is Adobe Premiere, and that is not free, and it's still crap. So, I don't know about crap. I mean, it crashes a lot, and it does everything I need it to. But I'm an expert at, I don't know about expert, but I know a lot about Premiere now, but I don't know anything about anything else. I know DaVinci's probably number one. A lot of people use CapCut. Hit 10K site. Yeah, Alex, I know. I'm really excited about that. Really excited about the 10K. That was a big goal. And the momentum's still carrying on. So we hit 10K, and now I'm trying to get my thumbnails to look professional and my videos to actually reflect that quality from now on. Hey, I gotta have plans, man. I'm approaching Unk status. I'm 3 years younger than Ludwig, and he's way farther than I am. So I got 3 years to be where he's at now. And so that's the plan. I got some plans. Right now, it's just, build a baseline community and then, build off that. And this tournament stuff is how we're gonna rocket it out.
Real question is, when are we getting the Ultron setting video?
Bro, don't do that shit to me. Oh my god. Now it's gonna be Jean Grey. Now it's gonna be Jean Grey.
Oh yeah. Yes, has to be.
I want to make a Marvel Rivals video that is like my finals video since it's season 3, but I know all the comments are just gonna be like, "Well, we don't care, Unc. What are the settings? What are the controller settings?" Like, bro, I'm learning keyboard and mouse. I'm not.
That's true.
Your thumbnails look a bit, for lack of a better word, clickbaity. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the point. They look professional, though. Like, my most recent one, I think is good. I think it conveys the message. Let's talk. It doesn't lie. I got the face down. I just need to get the golden ratio down and the shading a little bit better. And then I have to make the thumbnail and then plan the video around it, so that it doesn't look so random. Like in my 1v1 tournament thumbnail video, that was a little rushed, and you can tell, especially with the text, it looked kind of crap. I think my Doom video thumbnail and my most recent Let's Talk video thumbnail, those are the two that are actually the quality that I want to put out. The other ones are like, I'm still learning, but those two I'm proud of. Dude, I swear it. If I grow to the size I want to grow and you're still saying that, I'm going to cry. And the foot better work fast. Take the throw while it's hot. Oh, no. I forgot about that. I actually just found out about him. Yeah. He just turned 30.
He shot himself?
That's why we're talking about him.
Bro.
I didn't
even know about that.
Was that with the less lethal gun?
It's ridiculous. At least he didn't shoot himself in the arrow. In the knee, but
yeah, he used to be an adventurer before he did that.
Used to be. Not no more.
All right. So there's my future plans, if anyone was wondering, and now they actually look obtainable because of you all coming and hanging out every day and showing support. But also, yeah, now that you guys know that I'm focusing on thumbnails, like, be quick to criticize what you see, because now you know that I'm not like sure of it or whatever. Like, I got some plan. See it. Tell me what your immediate thoughts are, even if it's just in the Discord or in the comment section. Be like, hey, this thumbnail's cool, but this, and this. I would love that. That would help so much.
Indeed.
It definitely is, Violets. It feels now, it feels, seeing 10K there, it's different. If I was younger, which I'm still not old, okay? Still not old. But in this space, I'm older.
He's on status.
If I was younger, it wouldn't be as important. But having a wife and a son, it felt kind of gimmicky doing YouTube every day. But now that I've got that 10K tag, it feels like now it makes sense. Like I can show for friends and family, be like, yeah, like I'm actually doing this like I'm trying to make it a job. Back pain yet? Undercover. Oh my god, bro. You have no idea. It's actually a big problem with me.
Even I feel that.
I have really bad back pain. But I got it from the Marine Corps, and I also lifted when I was younger, very wrong, with no mentor or personal trainer, and I squatted a bunch, ego lifted, and I was maybe a $150, and I was like trying to squat like over my body, like almost 2 times my body weight with just pure bent back. And then I would lift chains, manual labor 4 years, just using just my back in the Marine Corps. So I'm thinking that's what it's from. Now I feel bad. I mean, it's fine. It's like I run 6 miles like every other day. Like it's not like chronic.
He's not crippling back pain.
It's just like, oh, if I sleep on my
run.
If my son sleeps falls asleep cuddling me for the night, and I lay there on my back straight all night, I will wake up going, oh crap, now my back is gonna hurt all morning.
Wake up and hit the old man. Oh
yeah, I gotta do a little stretch. Sometimes I'll take some Advil just to get started.
It's like that.
But I'm on the horizon of 30, a little unk creator. But I give a good wisdom. I got 3 or 2.5 years.
You almost died
to hit it. I did. Bro started trauma dumping. Oh, I'll trauma dump. I blew up. And I love that story. That's actually why I'm able to post as much as I am, because they pay me for that.
He's not sugarcoating it.
Monte, so did I, fun fact. I did as well. Up in Michigan. I was a wide receiver.
Don't say that. Disgusting.
I wasn't a Wolverine, though. I played for some
then never mind.
D3 college. But I was pretty good. Storytime content win very soon, actually. Storytime and reaction content's gonna be sprinkled in soon.
Hey, chat! Since we're here, I'm thinking about getting a new gaming chair.
On the Wi-Fi.
Any ideas? Any ideas on good chairs?
Engine owning. Anyone get that joke? It's a cheap provider for Call of Duty, or used to be. Yes, please. Sweet. Yeah, it seems like that content for me does really well. So I'm gonna do a bunch of reaction and.
We should just get a strict video, just funny moments of trauma.
We should.
And you don't tell the full story.
I think that's up to the community. I'm not editing a video of me trauma dumping, but if you guys want to see a compilation of me trauma dumping, that's on you guys to make that compilation. I don't want that out there.
Do it. We gotta tell more stories though.
I do. And I gotta record them. That would be cool. I'm gonna start pumping other content too.
Ooh, I'm pumping something out.
I wanted to do a reaction video to the FaZe guys talking about 9 to 5 versus streaming, since I could compare it to, I could trauma dump about the Marine Corps. But I thought my brand of content isn't there yet. Kneeling chair. That would be a funny stream.
That was a good one.
Linebacker probably got the CTE. Linebacker scared the crap out of me in college. I had a guy. Oh, if you guys want to do story time, I got some college stories. I was only there for a year before I joined the Marine Corps.
Story time.
But when I played, I joined. This is so stupid. Whatever, story time. If I'm going to be doing this content later on, I might as well get used to it now.
Say it.
So first day college football. I'm a little freshman guy. Came from a D7 school. Nothing on my name. I'm going in there, and there's these big, huge D linemen, right? And I'm intimidated, but I'm a funny guy, so I'm used to breaking the ice and making jokes when I'm nervous, not being quiet. So what I do is I'm talking to some of the other freshmen, and I've got, like, they're my friends now. I'm funny enough, charismatic. I'm not the biggest or fastest, whatever. My footwork is really well, so I'm not the target of anyone. Like, if you don't jam me, you can't guard me. That was me. So I wanted to see if I could, get some of the upperclassmen in my friend group early on, because they were so scary. If I got that out of the way, then I wouldn't have to worry about it later. So there's a little oak tree near the field, and as we're doing our tryouts for the team, which was like 20 suicides with the time going less and less every time, I made it, but he was overseeing, kind of like yelling at us, hazing us a little bit. And I went up to him, and I'm breathing hard, and I put some of the oak tree leaves in my football pants, and I go up to him, and I'm looking around, and I'm not going to, I'm not actually going to describe this man too much, because if I do, this will make this story seem a little racist. But, Blue Grenada, oh my God. I go up to him, and I look left and right, and he's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing next to me? Like, get away from me. Who are you? And, because I just finished, made the time, and I'm like, hey man, do you want to buy some weed? And I pull an obvious like oak tree leaf, like a big one, like it's like doesn't resemble anything like weed. It's like a fully healthy big oak tree leaf, and I give it to him, and he doesn't laugh immediately. And this dude's huge, like big D lineman dude, and I'm like, either he's gonna kill me or he's gonna laugh. And thankfully, after a moment, he's like, hey, this kid's funny. This kid knew's funny. And huge relief. And then I was there for a semester, and they keep sending me videos. Like, their senior year, they devoted like a game to me, and I barely remembered them. But apparently I was like so funny, they all remembered me. I remember in film, I used to like eat mechanical pencils. So stupid. Because we'd have to be quiet, and you just hear and they'd look back, and I would act like I didn't know they were watching me. And they would just be dying laughing. But when things are funnier, you have to be quiet. So they had to be quiet while Coach was going over film. But I'm like crunching a mechanical pencil, and I would like spit it out when they wouldn't look, so they would think I'm swallowing it. Man, they thought that was hilarious. And someone's got a video of it. They all send it to me every now and then. But stuff like that. And that ended up, that D lineman made me go to a Michigan State party with them. Him, the other big D lineman, and this one DB. His full legal name was Savage, no middle or end or last name. And a little short guy. He was a good DB. And that is a story time that I'll save for a whole video, because I thought we were at the party 4 times, and we were at 4 different pregame parties. Yeah, number 2 pencils would be hard because the graphite, makes it gross. But yeah, my Michigan State story is a long story. Someone gets kidnapped. We come back right before practice. It was crazy. Yeah, defensive back. It's the people who guard the wide receivers.
You think that's crazy? Him eating a pencil?
No, he thinks it's crazy that I didn't eat a number 2 pencil.
Oh, you probably want
Dragon Ball and football.
Dude probably saw lead and went, tasty.
Tournament rules, winch claw flamethrower is mandatory. No other rules. He just wants to watch the world burn, literally. Hey, if you want to run flamethrower winch, you should do it, but don't let people know, because they'll ban it. Double barrel. Double barrel in football. Imagine lining up and they're like, run your route. I promise. Ankles. And they just blow your ankles off. Yeah, if you guys ever want like a story time stream, let me know. I've got some stories from college, and I've got some crazy stories from the Marine Corps. I've jumped off some buildings, and I've met homeless men on the border of Mexico drinking Dr. Pepper with no shirt on in the middle of the night while I was sleeping in the desert. A lot of stories.
We have video footage of that.
It's true. I thought I was going to get shot or killed, and then I remembered I was the one with the gun.
And you also blew
Aaron Hernandez. Yeah, crazy dad. Yeah, the blow up was the least interesting story I have, though, because I blew up in the States.
What?
Like, it wasn't anywhere cool.
Oh.
So my gas tank on the 18 just caught fire. I was very close to dying. I was like a couple hundred milliseconds away
and
from...
then the whole thingy went.
Yes, kaboom. It wouldn't have been PTSD inducing if I hadn't got back in for my brand. Oh, I shouldn't say this because I'm getting paid for this. Whatever. I did blow up. Yeah, I went back in for my phone that I just bought. That's why it was so close to actually blowing me up. What's the strongest gun I was able to shoot in the Marine Corps? Either the... So I went to machine gunner's course. So I got certified in the 50 cal mounted machine gun you see on the top of Humvees. The M240 Bravo, which is the smaller mounted machine gun. You can also carry it. And then the MK19 mounted fully automatic grenade launcher machine gun. And I would say either the 50 cal or the grenade launcher mounted machine gun is probably the most powerful gun I ever shot. I did not shoot a lot.
Did you say it was mounted?
Yeah, you can mount that MK19 on top of a Humvee.
I've shot a Barrett 50.
Ever shot a Scar H? I wish. Only guns I've ever shot are Glock 19, little M9 pistol. That was before I joined. And then obviously my M4 A1 in the Marine Corps. I shot an M16 at my first unit. And then the M240 Bravo, 50 cal mounted machine gun, and then the MK19. And that's it. Only those 5, 6 weapons ever. Not a big gun guy.
What are we not in the military, but I would have shot a 50 cal myself.
That is pretty sweet. Well. Yeah, I'm not a big gun dude.
Shoulder.
I know how to take apart all of those and put them... No. I do not remember how to take apart the MK19. I know how to take apart...
The grenade launcher?
Yeah, I don't remember how to take that apart and put it back together. But the M240 Bravo, I could do that in under 2 minutes right now. Same with the 50 cal. I could do that with an M4 as well and an M16. So I could take those apart and put them back together in under 2 minutes. I don't remember if I could do the...
Ethan, imagine I pulled up and said, prove it.
Dude, I don't remember if I actually got my certificate for the grenade launcher, bro. Because COVID hit when I was at machine gunner's course. I remember hiking with it. I don't know if I even shot it. I saw it being shot. I don't think I got... I don't think I'm gonna take that off my list. I definitely shot the... Because both of them, I remember, they're like... What they do in the Marine Corps when you're on the machine gunner's range is you can't just keep shooting or the barrel gets too hot. They start melting. So you've got a guy next to you and you've got you... This is so off topic. Whatever. Story time, right? You've got the shooter, right? And you shoot the mounted machine gun, the 50 cal, like this. You don't shoot it like this. It's 2 thumb presses. You got the 2 handles, and you have to hit like a C-shaped press with 2 thumbs. And you hit this. Yeah, I was more of a comedian in the Marine Corps. I wasn't intimidating. But you hit this, and it starts shooting, right? And you got this giant bipod. And what you do in training is you, again... I was exactly how I was now. I was not intimidating Marine. It was just me wearing cami. So I was making jokes in between all of them. But you take your tripod, and there's someone behind you with the machine gun. And what you're supposed to do, I've got a funny video of this. As soon as I'm not under contract, I'll probably show it again. I don't know if I'm allowed to yet. Technically, I'm still in the reserves, but whatever. You run out, and you dive with the tripod, and you slam it into the ground, and they're supposed to roll out of the way. And then the Marine behind you comes in and slams it onto the tripod. And then you're supposed to roll right into it. And then in a combat scenario, obviously, you can just, like, take a machine gun position super fast by doing that. Like, you can sprint out and take it. Put it down. He's next to you. You start shooting. And the spare guy's job is to take the barrel off when it overheats. I'm going to bring this back as to why I started the story. When the barrel overheats, you keep your head down. And you unscrew the barrel, take it off, and you have a spare barrel that you take it on, and you screw it back on, and then they can start shooting again. You are also in charge of reloading for them. It's a whole thing. You have to, like, bring the cover up, clear it, yell clear, put the belt in, put it down, and then you have to keep your head down because the rounds explode randomly. And because Marine Corps has terrible equipment. But what you'll do is, so how you shoot it, you're supposed to do it in bursts, because if you keep going, it's gonna overheat. So it's like do. But what they told us to do, which is my favorite part of this whole course, is you're supposed to. They recommend you scream something, and what they say, you're supposed to scream, "Die, motherfucker, die," and then wait, "Die, motherfucker, die, die." So you can't even hear yourself. It's so loud, but it's going. And it's heavy. Like, it sounds like Transformers. It's like, and you're like, die, motherfucker, die! Die, motherfucker, die! Dude, it was the coolest bro thing ever. And you're just surrounded by all your drinking buddies. It was cool. I miss my buddies. But man, I hated the Marine Corps. I'm so glad I'm out. You and Trezzy, teammates? Gas. I love it. But there you go. There's another story time. I know that's not why y'all watch me, but I thought I'd share.
We literally beat you.
I think LP and Trezzy need to be put against each other. Such an American thing to do. I mean, to be fair, it's a very Marine Corps thing to do. You know, in the armed forces, gonna be like that. I'm not a big car guy, not a big gun guy. I am a big. I just drove trucks in the Marine Corps, fixed trucks, and all I did was go around and make sure they worked and tell jokes while I was wearing a uniform. And I spent a bunch of time in the
corn collection.
Cord? Oh yeah.
Corn collection.
Oh my goodness.
He's got buttery corn, Mexican corn.
Texas people probably do the same
shredded
thing.
Corn.
I bet. If you say die MF or die, you were definitely in the Marine Corps.
You better die.
If you say that while you shoot, you're definitely. Also, I don't think people know a lot of people who shot a mounted 50 cal that wasn't in some sort of armed forces. I don't know what the Army does. I'm pretty sure the Navy doesn't do it. And I'm pretty darn sure the Air Force doesn't do that.
They definitely blow each other.
Although everyone in the Air Force is smarter than me.
They also get paid stupid money.
I also wanted to go MARSOC really bad, and I was chosen to go MARSOC. This is so boot of me to even talk about, but my wife told me not to. I wasn't allowed.
Stay it.
What about Space Force? Hey, they're the final frontier. How are we going to fight Galactus without Space Force? Really wanted to be MARSOC, man. But instead, now I'm streaming the finals. So, all paths lead to where you're destined to go. Air Force is basically for nerds, but you get paid way better. You get way more support for your life after you get out. And the counseling, medical, and financial support you receive is definitely more worth it than joining the Marines. Former people I've coached, people that have siblings that are like, hey, I'm thinking about joining the military, always ask me because they're like, oh yeah, Ethan was in the Marine Corps. I go, don't go enlisted, be an officer, go to college first, and then also I know the Marines look cool, do the Air Force or officer in the Army, because Air Force takes care of you, man.
Hey, Wub, what are you playing?
Good day.
But also Semper Fi, I love the Marine Corps.
I'm playing the game of where can I find a discount code.
All right, I think we've gone over all of the rules for the stream. Do we have any more questions before I end
I'm on the
it?
verge of getting up.
You guys have sent me into story time too many times now.
Discount code for what?
Are we cool? Are we cool to wrap it up? Any questions?
Lab.
No unk. All right.
Oh.
The unk cuts deep, but sweet.
You have a kid? Certified unk.
Yeah, I had a kid early though. I've got 2.5 years before certified unk status. I'd say.
That's what you want to believe.
Although in the streaming space, I'm definitely past. I think unk status starts at 25.
In the chat, hear us?
Yeah, they can.
Which one?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yo. What's up? Anyway.
All right. Love you guys. Sign up. Find a teammate. See you guys Saturday, 8 a.m. EST. If you don't have a teammate, I'll sign one for you. Randomized map. 1 weapon, 1 equipment. And let me know some other games weeks going forward. Going to be a 1v1 the following week. And the following after that might be some Marvel Rivals. We'll see. All right. Peace.